Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on.
Hello, world. Part 9, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Off to do a little housekeeping of the inventory. And off to the Warrens to see whether or not Bertram Tongue is going to give me anything good. I hope he gives me something good. That'd be great. Oh, Masquerade Redemption, somehow. That's probably my LaCroix werewolf blood thing. That's good. Would have preferred experience, but we shan't complain.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Alright, here's what we got today.
That's, this background thing's interesting. I have a feeling something's bugged. But that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. We are gonna sell off stuff. I did, peek on, the Googles and found out that there is, in fact, a, it looks like Trip's got a bunch of stuff. This,
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
yeah, this is making me nervous. I'm gonna reload the game. Jump cut. You can, never be too safe. This game is 21 years old, guys.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
It's been patched 1,000,001 times.
here's what we
There
got
we go. There's transparencies. You never know what's
Alright,
broken.
Here's what we got today.
I would be lying to say, you know, it's perfect. I was watching some Bloodlines 2 gameplay footage and all that jazz, as you do. I don't know. At the same time, I have no hope. We persevere. I'm sure it'll be okay. Like I said, I think it'll be a 7 out of 10 game and it'll come out and then it'll be forgotten in a couple of years and that'll be the end of it. And then some dashing young rogue, some World of Darkness fan will come and they will heavily alter it to an inch of its life and make it playable, make it bearable, make it good. But we don't know. So we're heading to the Warrens.
Hop in.
There's no shortcut to that. You just have to go to the cemetery and hit it. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm assuming this is going to be about a, probably a 12 or a 13 part playthrough. I say this now, it's probably going to be like, 17, 18, 20, 57, My shtick is that it's done when it's done. I absolutely will not stop ever until you are... No, that's... We're quoting Terminator now. The Terminator on the brain. Oh, wow! It's loud noises. It was a good weekend. Played some Helldivers and Repo with the boys. Uploaded my video stuff to my buddy Miles. And did a little bit of editing to the video so it wasn't, 2 hours long. So it got it down to an hour, just jump cutting and cutting stuff out that wasn't funny. And he'll upload it to his channel and we'll be all gravy. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. But first, say a prayer for the Lord. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Light, 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 light. Door. Alright. I don't think you can talk to Gary again. He appears when he wants. Jason Anderson, Tim Kaine. Interesting. Leonard Boyarsky. I don't know if that's photoshopped or if that's an actual movie. Huh. He had rats and he did not invite me. Gotta crouch through. Where was this CDB? Well, I don't know. Probably on a pile of garbage somewhere. Hollywood Warrens are a real thing. You never know what's down here. Mitnick's not here. No dice there. Where the heck is the CD? No, yep. Did we talk to her? Yeah, let's talk to her.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Slow down, cowgirl. What exactly are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. she'd still be a fluff girl at vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Wow. Ugh. Okay. And who exactly are you?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia.
Hi, Amalia. How come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Yeah, the Nosferatu, their criteria for the embrace is different. They often will embrace connected, but at the same time beautiful people. I'm not sure if it's a reason they have kind of like a jealousy thing going on where, you know, I have to destroy something beautiful, like Edward Norton in that movie. But I don't know, they tend to embrace people who are hot or, you know, attractive, but also have kind of like a chip on their shoulder about it. So this is pretty typical. Well, why not just kill Tawny? It'd probably make you feel better.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Sounds cool. What's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Maybe I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
What do you think you're going to see?
Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the door is closed. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel.
Skyline
Someone
Apartments.
Here pick up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that too.
Cool. Thanks, I'll take care of it. See ya. So we're gonna do some damage. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, the Nosferatu have a strange, and like again I was saying about the disfigurements, like she's got like, it looks like scales, right? Yeah, almost looks like scales or something. That's bizarre. But their disfigurements can be completely unique. They're never, like, almost every Nosferatu is unique in some way. They don't disfigure the same. Still looking for this CD. I'm assuming it's probably across a bridge somewhere. Don't step in the lava blood. My favorite Nosferatu character was Daedalus from Kindred the Embraced. He was the cool. Oh, that's right. This is where I came in initially. And this goes to that little ledge. I'll keep looking. It's gotta be here somewhere. There's probably someone right now screaming at their screen, you know, where to go. I don't recall. I don't remember. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 What makes that... What is that? How does it hurt you? I don't understand. It's because it's hot? Why is it because it's hot? I don't have to be going into this blind, you know? If you're watching this, and I appreciate the views, even clicking on it to glance at it, I don't mind. But, if you're watching this, and you know something I don't, or you're telling me, you know, where to go, what to do, you know, drop a comment. Say, hey, dumbass, go here and grab that, you know. Like, I will interact. I mean, even if you want to be mean about it, I'm okay with it. I don't care, you know. I work in customer service. I'm a punching bag as it is anyway. What I wouldn't give to be the Malkavian right now, because they can see everything. I wonder who that is. Same with this guy. It's interesting they portray Kindred bursting into ashes. I guess technically that's true. The older you are, the more likelihood that you turn to ash when you die, like when you're destroyed. The younger you are, like my character, she's been embraced like, you know, a day ago. When she died, if she was to be killed, she would more than likely just be a corpse, right? I know they portray you as dying and turning to ash and burning, but I'm pretty sure they just turned to dead. I'm gonna try the in here. Witness, as a person who has no sense of direction, attempts to navigate the Nosferatu Warrens. Story at 8. Weapons not allowed. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's an Elysium down here. I forgot. Oh. I walked past it. There we go. All right. Yay, 1 XP. Now we head back to topside and see what he'll give us. I'm really excited. I hope he gives us Obfuscate or Potence. I would be really happy if he gave us Obfuscate. Discipline's not allowed. Oh, I just want to run fast. Not even blood heal? Oh. No, don't heal yourself. Yeah, the rules of Elysium are pretty strict, and they're always upheld by the Keeper. Keeper is the kindred that enforces them, and their word is law while they're in Elysium. They tell you what you can and can't do. You have to do it. But you are safe while you're in Elysium as well. So if you're, you know, Anarch and Camarilla can both go there, and it's like a ceasefire. It's like holy ground if you were a Highlander. It's the same idea. You don't kill each other. Okay. Heading back to the cab. Wee! Aw. That would have been better if I just gone through in one try. Well, I guess it's time to go get flagged by YouTube, right? I should probably go in here and do this. We'll see how the algorithm removes, or the YouTube music removal thing removes the music. Should be interesting. Unless I do this really fast. Maybe I can.
Stewardess, one more for the thirsty gentleman in seat 3.
No. So, I think I have to be sent there by Isaac, so we'll wait. That'll be easier.
Hey there, need a date?
No. We'll pop into Isaac and see what he says. I have a feeling you don't get sent back there until later, but I could be wrong. Questions?
Certainly.
Anything else?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Yes.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I'll take care of that gargoyle if you tell me how.
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do.
Certainly.
Velvet.
You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me.
Yeah, he's the adopted sire. I've heard that. Question.
Certainly.
Feratu.
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
Questions.
Certainly.
You.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
Big smirk. Wow, did you produce Ape Race 2 or Ghost Brother? I love those.
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
Ouch. Can I be in the movie?
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good publicity.
What's your favorite person?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't let him go.
Oh, that's terrible. So you made him your child to save him?
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Where can I find him?
He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today.
Maybe I'll head over there sometime. If I pass it on, I stop in. Thanks, bye. So yeah, let's talk to him again. Questions?
Certainly.
Later. Yeah, okay. So, I think later on he makes some things like, you gotta go help him, and then when you go to the Asp Hole, he's like, I'm being tracked by hunters, and then you have to, it leads into you fighting the Society of Leopold, I'm pretty sure. And then you find him later, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's right, I gotta screw this guy's thing. Let's see.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes, and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
I thought I'd just say hi.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
This guy's like, you know, I watch on YouTube, he pops up in my feed once in a while, and you've probably heard of him, the Davey Page Views, which is Dave Portnoy. He's the guy that reviews pizza all over the world. He's very entertaining to watch. But he's very, very strict in his grading system. So, like, if he goes to your pizza place and you get like a 7 out of 10, that's really good. Like, that's, your pizza's good. Better than average. A 6.8, I believe, is like the medium. Like, you're okay. It's good enough. It's good. Anything below that, and you're... you know, whatever. Like, you think he went to a Chuck E. Cheese and rated it a 6, which is pretty funny. But, yeah, like, there's no 10. He doesn't go there and go, 10 stars. He, I think there's, like, maybe 1 or 2 places he's done a 10. But he has a specific type of pizza he likes. But yes, he's very, very entertaining. If you haven't seen him, go and watch his stuff. He's fun.
Me, Tommy Flayton.
But he
the
makes
food
or
authority
breaks
of Los Angeles,
places.
Food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast. Radio personality for the KTLK. Chower Hour.
Chower Hour.
Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Pancake Huts. I just love your work.
Always good to meet a fan. Can I sign a napkin or something for you?
Is it in your best interest to pan this place? You've got a reputation to keep.
How so?
I saw a chef in the bathroom. He didn't even look at the sink.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
Give him hell, Tommy. Bye. There you go. I think that's what I was supposed to do, right? Yeah, I was supposed to make sure that they give a crap review. Cool. Alright, what else do I have to do? I want you to take care of the gargoyle. Gargoyle is trying to chant you downtown. Perhaps you should pay Maximilian Strauss. Yeah, I gotta talk to Strauss before I go in there. Plant the cameras and that got stats downtown. Just best serve cold. Did that. Gary will swap a poster of Jeanette for an old movie that's called Tap Hotel. The movie Tap Hotel. I'm assuming the Sin Bin would be where you would get it. It's the only movie store that I can think of. Let's do it. Asshole. It goes in the square hole. That's the rectangle. Where does it go? It goes in the square hole. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you still can't talk to this guy. And you still can't hear music as I run in and run out. So maybe I won't have to worry about dealing with YouTube. Not that I don't like dealing with YouTube, just, you know, stuff. I am looking at other games after this one too. Obviously Justice that I'd mentioned, Vampire the Masquerade Justice and Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. You gotta pick one that's, obviously, you have to pick the one that has engagement, right? So, my issue with Justice is that I can't use my microphone. I have to use the headset microphone to do it, and I tested it the other day. It was okay, like it's not bad. Qualities might be not as nice as the HyperX, but maybe I'll look at a wireless microphone solution, but we don't know yet. So there's that. And then obviously Redemption, because it's because the main character is voiced, you can't really do a whole lot of comedic stuff, you know. And you guys are gonna watch this for the shits and giggles, right? No one's watching this as a game guide. If you want a game guide on Bloodlines, you would go and watch a game guide on Bloodlines, or you'd go look it up on Rock Paper Shotgun or whatever the hell video game tabloid there you can read. But let's see.
What can I do to you, honey?
Ugh, this guy's such a scumbag, man. Questions?
Yeah? What do you want to know? Hollywood. What do you want to know about it? Which ones? The old Asian theater? It's been closed for a while.
No, we don't care about that. Out of here. I don't know. I gotta say that the video's got to be somewhere. We'll figure it out as we go. We're gonna head back to down to Santa Monica and talk to what's his face.
Going somewhere?
For now, just drive. But yeah, either Justice, Redemption. I have like 450 games on Steam, so it's kind of hard to choose. But watching me try to be anywhere remotely athletic and move around and drop things in VR would probably be wildly entertaining. Maybe we'll do that. He's having, thought he was having logistical issues with his zipper there. It sounded a little rough. Oh, right, Bertram. I gotta go to I walked right past him. I knew that. My last video, I was so tired. I was wandering around in circles in that Giovanni mansion. I was watching the video with my mom at dinner, and my mom actually was turned around and said, like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?" I'm like, I was so tired. I was just wandering around in a circle. She goes, "That's not entertaining. You should probably cut that out." I was like, "Oh, thanks, Mom." Your family's your first critic, right? So.
Ah, back so soon? Did you make it to the Warrens and find my data CD?
I did.
Ah, excellent. Now listen up, fledgling. You might want to take notes.
Damn, man, you know a lot about computers. Thanks, see ya. Stats increased. What did he give me? Oh, he gave me a point in computers. Aww, I wanted potence. I wanted obfuscate. I feel cheated. Oh well. More experience in other places now.
Need some company?
No.
Where to?
Just drive. I'll go back to Chinatown. I want my level 4 armor. It exists. Yuki's looking for a demon, the Hengyokai. She's interested in anything you can find out about it. I wonder if the Hengyokai is the... I wonder if it is the golem. That'd be interesting. Ah, that's right. I remember this guy. This place is cool. Someone's smashing windows. Alright.
Hi! Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you?
I need a remedy for a tongue problem.
Tong, did you try diplomacy?
Didn't work. Got anything else?
Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems. No credit cards.
Oh, that's cool. Excellent. Let's see what you got. There it is. Level 4. $500. Bam. Done skis. Amazing. Alright, we're selling this off. We're gonna keep those two. Okay. And we will use this. Alright. Yeah, hoodie. Got the hoodie. Apparently there's one more level of armor. And yes, I did look it online. There's one more level of armor, and it comes from a quest you do with Heather. And she says that she's being followed, and she's scared, and she ends up bringing you... You can take the body armor she brings back, or something like that, but it's okay.
Need company?
No.
Hey, baby. Need company?
No.
Need a ride?
Yes. City of the Coffin. Base the shop on the move in Santa Monica and a password. So why is that in the downtown? How's that a downtown quest? Oh, cause it's yeah, that's right. I got it from Beckett. That's right. And because Beckett gave it to me, he's in downtown. So we're looking for a shop on the move. It could be Madam whatever her face is. Santa Monica Pier, right? Remember that? What's her face? The psychic? Yeah, we're head there now. That's got to be where it is. It's got to be, because it was moving, right? No and no. All this weird talk about nipples. I don't want anything to do with it. Stop asking me. Yeah, that's right. This place. So, this place was in the museum. Wonder if there's a way in. There has to be, because there's just, you know, there's no other place. Shop on the move. City of the Coffin. Oh, maybe I'm thinking too hard into it. I do that. That's like a thing I do. Oh well. Let's go do the LaCroix thing here. See if I get my reward for that. Money clip. Yeah, there you go. I think there'll be a message on my email. Hey, Heather. 5 are on red. Nicely done. 1 XP. Tommy Flayton review. Okay. The network terminal. Basement of the Nocturne Theater. That's in downtown. Break a leg, ShrekNet. Cool. Alright, next one. I couldn't get a key to the front door, so you'll have to enter through the sewers. Sorry. Yeah, of course I have to. You're a Nosferatu. That's what we expect. And I put a camera down in your mailbox. Have it operated. Out joint beforehand. Camera, we'll place it on the red X. Okay. We're cool. Is that what? Was that all? Yes. 9 experience. Money envelope. Sweet. Ooh, camera. Getting all this money and nothing to spend it on. I wonder if I want to see if Jeanette's got anything for me. I guess I should buy blood. Do I have a lot of money? Kinda. Yeah, I'm gonna burn some money on blood.
Need a fix?
Yes. I'll come back and buy more later. Yeah. Scream all you want, I don't care.
Hey, baby. Need company?
No.
Going somewhere?
Decisions. Oh, I could talk to what's-her-face and get more money too. Maybe I'll do that too.
Need company?
No. Really wish they'd stop asking me that. I guess they need to. Otherwise no one would know what they do, considering they stand on the street corner wearing next to nothing. Hello.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Awesome. Thanks. Sweet.
Oh, brother.
Guy's not having a good night. But I am. $750 later.
Lovely evening.
Yes, it is. The only way to get in here is the sewers. So what we're gonna do Skyline first. Tawny Sessions, apartment in Hollywood. Tawny Sessions, apartment in Hollywood. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just don't read. I don't read. That's okay. The more mistakes I make, the more I can be myself. I do need a sewer grate though.
Need company?
No. Need sewer access. Looking for sewer access. Gotta find sewer access. Oh. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. I do that a lot. I should just set it to blood heal and leave it alone. I got like a hair trigger on a lot of my mouse buttons. That's just the way, and I'm heavy-handed. You hear me, you know, when I'm playing, I'm pounding on my keys. It's that's a thing. That's okay. Rat. The Nocturne Theater, number 3. You are here. Access point B? Is that what that is? Yep. This is where we're supposed to be. I can't be seen and I can't kill anyone, so Nightwish Ravens are gonna be the thing. Yep, definitely is where I'm supposed to go. Les corpses, c'est l'avion. That's, terrifying looking. There's lots of people wandering around. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Remember, I'm not supposed to be seen, right? Maybe that point of dexterity is what I need. Oh, there's so many things. I think I have to go up that rope. Nope. Oh, ladder. Ladder's good. Ladder is good. Alright. Almost relatively safe. You recall, this is where your sire was put to death. And you almost got put to death too. Aha! There we go. Red X. Now we do the other bit. Very important that you are not seen. Well, where is the basement? We're gonna drop down here.
Hey, hold!
Son of a bitch. Well, you know what? All I had to do is go here. All I had to do was go there. That was it. Just walk over here, hit the computer. That's all I needed to do. And I buggered it. That's okay. I don't care anymore. No witnesses. So mad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Why would you kill them in cold blood? Because I'm upset and I'm a vampire and I'm very, very angry. This is a different area to when you were like talking to the prince. You notice that? Someone, anyone, breaks these rules. You know, and then you walk out here. I don't remember this. It was a completely different hallway. I blew it. I'll get hell from him, but that's okay. Oh, why don't you just reload it? Why? I'm not reloading it. I reloaded when I died, because that ends the playthrough, right? You want to see my mistakes. You want to see how much I suck at this. Like, come on. That's what's fun about it, right? This isn't a game guide, you know? You want to see me fail at feeding on rats because they're bugged out because of the patch. I mean, that's what we do. We're having fun. At least you're having fun. I know I'm not. Well, I am. I lie. Tawny Sessions apartment. We're going there. I should talk to Strauss before I leave. Talk to Strauss. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Yes.
Need some company?
No. Why do you keep saying no? Because I'm not playing a character that requires blood from prostitutes. If I was playing a, you know, a seduction-based character, it would be perfect. See? Automatically clicked by accident. Oopsie daisies. I mean, if you want to keep your blood high, but the problem is that eventually you run out of prostitutes to feed on, and you'll go back and feed off them, and they'll have like 1 point of blood, and you kill them. And you can't stop yourself. It does happen. And I think that, I want to say that Toreador, when they gain or lose humanity, I think it goes up and down 2 points instead of 1, but I could be wrong. Let's go talk to Discount Morpheus again. Should get teleported. There we go. What up?
Hello, Neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Talk.
Of course.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
It seems that the one lives in the old theater.
What can I tell you about them?
Come on, Max. You're not telling me something about this gargoyle.
Yes, I know something of gargoyles, and of this gargoyle in particular. I had hoped that he would meet his final death, but it seems my creation still lives to torment me.
What?
Yes. Many years ago, I created this gargoyle to protect the Chantry from our enemies. He was a faithful servant, and saved my life more than once. Unfortunately, he became increasingly upset about his role as my protector, and wished to be set free. I refused to do so. Finally, he stole away into the night, and I haven't seen him since.
Well, Isaac Abrams has asked me to get rid of this gargoyle.
Isaac Abrams? His disrespect for the Camarilla is surpassed only by his hatred of LaCroix. If he finds out, it will be a source of great embarrassment for the clan and the Camarilla. He cannot learn that this gargoyle was my creation. Do you understand?
I will take it under consideration.
You do that, Neonate. If I hear that you have divulged my secret to anyone, you will never be welcome in this Chantry again. Do you understand?
Considering I'm not a Tremere and I don't need your help, that doesn't really matter. I understand that you're in a precarious position, Max.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Neonate. I trust you'll make the right decision. Farewell.
How can I fight it?
With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand.
That's great.
What can I tell you about them?
What is it?
A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful, and not to be trifled with. What can I tell you about them?
Nothing. Bye. Yeah, they are a type of almost like a type of kindred, in a way. I think maybe I'm gonna go and kill that thing and then end the video, because that's gonna be interesting. Maybe. Money? Money. Yeah, I've got lots of money. I'll go buy more blood bags before I go and do this. Jump cut to Vandal. Grab blood bags and come back. We're going brawl, I think. Going brawl, boys. That's what we're doing. Maxing out my brawl skill. Last round, don't need to go there. You're missing all the quests. Yeah, probably, but you don't want to see me meandering around looking for stuff. If you want a game guide, right? If you want a game guide, go and look up a game guide. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm playing the game. It's a let's play, not a let's play and I show you where everything is. I know that there's 1,000,001 things to do, and you have to have a particular type of character built in a particular type of way to do it, and I'm not doing that. I'm just... It's almost like a blind playthrough. Why can't I talk to this guy? Alright, there we go. Just drive. It's not what we're doing. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, Hollywood. So we're going to her apartment first. No, we're gonna go kill a gargoyle first, because that's like 5 experience, I think. That'll get me a little bit more. Then we'll go do the apartment thing, get a little bit more. Bob's your you know what? I'll do her first. I beg your pardon. I will do that quest first, and then I will go kill the gargoyle, and that way I get a couple quests done. Where is her apartment? That's the Chinese theater. Sense imprint. Hotel. No. Yes, this is it here. This is her apartment. Has to be. I don't think she's in here. Oh, yes, she is. Crap, 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 crap. Ugh. Nothing's ever easy. She's in the hallway. Night Wisp Ravens will let me kind of get past her. I don't know. Maybe. She's right there. I could talk to her. Do I try talking to her? Does it say not to be seen? Must be very, very quiet. If I bite her. If I bite her, then I can just do whatever I want. I can't see her, though. Where is she? She walks out into the living room, I know that. Here she comes. Oh, oh, oh. Kitchen?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, no. Wow. Weird. Is that like her boyfriend?
Freeze! Freeze!
Yeah. Oh, well. You know what? You're dead. And, have a dog. He's friendly. I'm so mad. That's okay. You'll go, why are you doing that? Well, if I lower my humanity, maybe I'll frenzy more. Frenzy's fun, right? Let's see how that goes. Oh, well. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it, not with this, the lack of obfuscate. The lack of stealth. You didn't even try. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fun. Let's go fight this guy. I think he, like, literally, as you walk in, he's just like, "Arr!" Maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah. This guy's cool.
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
Hold on. I'm not here to fight you. I just want to talk.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
He's not wrong. I come here in peace. I have an offer from Isaac Abrams.
Offer? What offer? Yet another lie. He hopes to control me, to enslave me, just as my master before him. First he sends his underlings to destroy me, and now he wants to make peace. No! Curse him! Curse you all!
Believe me, he doesn't want to control you. He said he needs your protection. He said he needs your protection.
What is this? Another devilish trick? Am I to trade one chain for another? Bow to Abrams now, instead of my old master? Never!
There are soldiers and there are commanders. Isaac doesn't need another 7. He needs an ally against Camarilla foes.
Camarilla. What means this, Camarilla?
They are kindred who want to rule over other kindred. Isaac fights against them.
He fights against his own kind.
Yes, but only as long as it takes him to consolidate. Yes, he fights against those who made Hugh a slave as well, the Tremere.
The Tremere. Hate them above all your kind, I do. Secrecy and sorcery, betrayal and blood magic. Damned to hell are all of you, but the Tremere most of all.
Yes, Isaac needs your help to eradicate their curse once and for all.
Yes, I will fight alongside this Abrams and help him in his battle against this Camarilla. Lifeless demon he may be, but I swear to fight at his side.
Good to hear it. I'll tell Isaac he has a new ally.
Yes, now leave me. This theater is my domain, and I seek the peace of solitude.
See ya. Yeah, I think if you kill him you get more, but you know what? That was really easy. Let's see if Isaac's happy about that outcome. Probably won't be.
Evening.
Gargoyle.
A gargoyle serving in the defense of Hollywood. Exceptional. I'm sure it'll come as quite a surprise to the first shock troop that crosses the city line. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
I've got nothing against the Anarchs.
I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Right, later. Oh. Oh. Right, later. Yeah.
Evening.
Questions?
Certainly.
Later. Yeah, he's not gonna tell me about Ash yet. No, I could have told him about the gargoyle's origin, but we'll keep that in my back pocket for now. Yeah, you just keep walking there. You killed her even though you were instructed not to. I wonder what she'll probably yell at me. Let's go get yelled at.
No English, no English.
Okay, I gotta go to the cemetery. To the cemetery. Don't eat the rats outside. People get upset about that, apparently. It's back here. Well, that's nice. You can tell there was like a lot of potential for this game. Like they made a lot of, they had a lot of idea brainstorming that was going on. We're gonna have quests here and there, and they just ran out of time and money. I think that was the issue. Hopefully Bloodlines 2 doesn't fall into that. Hopefully it's somewhat finished. I don't think it will be though. They're gonna spend. They delayed it for 6 months to spend on polishing and the trailers and things that they had released. And the music was good. Sound effects and voice work's done, right? But the lip syncing, the way the characters moved and emoted was really, really stiff. And that was one of the reasons Swan Song. That's another game I could do a Let's Play of. I don't think a lot of people have done those games. Swan Song sort of fell on its ass because it was a good game. The story was cool, right? The 3 characters you play were really, really neat. But it just had... it just felt stiff when the characters emoted. And we're in 2025, guys. There's no reason for character animation to be that crap. There's just no excuse for it. I remember it was the big debacle with Mass Effect Andromeda. If you remember the way the characters' faces and all that looked, and the way they talked, and it was just crap. It really was. And compared to BioWare's previous installment of the Mass Effect game with, you know, you played Shepard, like 1, 2, and 3, and especially 3, the facial expressions and that, the emote, the way the characters would emote was perfect. I would argue that the way the characters emote in this game is probably superior to Andromeda, and that game's not that old, right? So it's just you know, it's just rig work, right? They do. There's only so far that mocap can take it. Sometimes you got to go in there and you got to push some pixels, right? It's just the way it is. This guy's not going to talk to me ever again, and I don't think she's going to be very happy either. But hey, I can at least tell her, you know, your rival's dead. I ate her. Well, actually, no, my dog ate her. What did you do? My dog ate my homework. I wonder if anyone has actually used that excuse and it was legit. You always used to hear that going to school when you didn't do your homework. My dog ate my homework. I'm lost again. I hate this place. I'm gonna walk through the blood. Burning blood. I don't care. Here we go. Take some damage. Probably talk to her and end the video. It's late. I should probably put this into DaVinci, cut it up, and throw it on the internet. Why not? Rapid fire. I know part 5, part 6 were really, really good. They were really funny. Like, I watched them and I had a chuckle, but I know my mom was laughing about it and that thing and other. And I think 7 was kind of lackluster because I was tired. I think I'm trying to do too much too fast, so I'm gonna try and slow it down a little bit.
You idiot! I told you I didn't want you to kill her. Did you read the papers? They've gone and turned her into some kind of martyr. You ruined everything.
But at least she's dead, right? That should be worth something.
Well, yeah, I guess. It's against my better judgment, but I guess I'll give you a little something for the effort. Take this.
Thank you. Yeah, $200 for murder. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I think I'll head to the, I'll head back to Vandal and grab some more blood and keep on keep on keeping on. I think I might have a seat at this dinner table and enjoy some decomposed rat. Thanks for watching.